Okay, I'm sitting here by the window with my morning coffee. I just got up, sent my kids off to school, and I was thinking about how I talk to so many clients who feel guilty and selfish when they choose things for themselves or they make themselves a priority. And sometimes I'll ask the question, so do you know where you got the idea that you are selfish and that you should feel guilty if you take care of yourself or you do something for you, or you even vocalize what you need and what you want? Or you take a stand for what you need and what you want. I mean, and taking a stand can be as simple as like, yeah, I really just don't want to do that. I'm not going, right? It's not a big deal. And most people say, gosh, I don't really know. I think it's kind of societal. It might have come from like growing up in church, a little bit of that. But gosh, I just don't really know. And it's so interesting because so many of us have this feeling. We feel guilty or we feel selfish just for living our lives, just for being the center of our own worlds. And there's nothing wrong with being the center of your own world. You are the lead in your own story. Of course you are the center. Just like with watching a movie, we watch the protagonist. That character is you. That's why we love our protagonists, right? Because they represent us. We are at the center of our lives. But we think that there's something bad or wrong about making ourselves a priority. And I was reflecting on this. Why is this? And in my own life, I can honestly say that I've had a good number of people. I've had friends, I've had partners, I've had family. I have had people tell me, you are selfish and self-centered. And for a long time, I thought, oh my God, I must be really selfish and self-centered and there's something wrong with me and I really need to check myself and look out for that. But with time, reflection, healing, meditation, understanding of myself and others, I realize that that's a manipulative tactic because another person isn't getting what they want and they want you to give them what they want. And if you're not giving people what they want, if you're not being who they think you should be, you're not acting how they think you should act or they wish you would act, and you're not giving them what they think you should give them, many people, and this is unconscious, so there's no judgment in this, all grace and compassion, but oftentimes they will then make it your fault and tell you there's something wrong with you. It's manipulative. It's manipulative. And many of us have been manipulated in this way, and it plays on our natural goodness. We all came into the world good. You are good at heart. That is why manipulations like that work so well on you and me and so many of us, right? So having compassion and understanding for that and just letting this be permission, full permission for you to be the center of your own life. And so what if people call you selfish? So what? It's not your responsibility to make sure that they're getting their needs met. Everyone is responsible for that. So if someone's going around telling you you're selfish, there's probably some part of that other person that sees something in you that they don't have, which is a sense of self-care and choosing themselves and making themselves the center of their world. And that's upsetting in some way. It's triggering something. And so they want to kind of bring you down. And it's unconscious again. There's no judgment, all the grace for that, but you don't have to play into it anymore, right? Okay, well, that's the message for this morning. I had to get on here and share that. These messages really come through a lot. I get so many messages to share with you guys all the time. And sometimes it's not convenient, like at the grocery store or somewhere, right? And so I'm learning to jump on here and share whenever it's feeling aligned. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Sending you so much love today. May you stay with yourself today.